Hey there, my friends, it's Brad, the Bearded Piper, and I hope you all are having a great day. This is the second time I'm doing this video because the first time it was kind of rushed. I had to go see the orthopedic surgeon for my left knee again. I had a cortisone shot put in it in July. I mentioned that in one of my videos. Waited way too long. I heard it last fall, waited until July to actually go to the doctor. And this time it actually hurts worse than it did when I went in July. It was the Sunday before Thanksgiving. We were at a dog class. I was doing a little go around, so it was kind of a jog. When I got to the end of the line, when we stopped, I took a step and I felt the pain, and it's progressively gotten worse. So I'm an MRI on Friday, follow up on Monday, and potential surgery on it. Hopefully, and this is the second time I've had an issue with this knee. The first time, well, this is technically, I guess, the third time. The first time was like 13 to 15 years ago, and I had a tear of the ACL and MCL that was able to be corrected and healed on its own by wearing I call it a robotic brace. They actually cast my leg, cut the cast apart, made a brace specifically for my knee, had carbon fiber that came down a hinge in the middle. It was pretty heavy duty. So I wore that for like 6 months and everything was fine until last fall. But while I was putting my shoes on to go to the doctor, I noticed the mail lady pulled up and she had a package. And I went out to get the package before I left, and it was from Canada Post. And this was surprising to me today because when we got up this morning around 5 a.m., I was just checking, and it was still listed as being in customs coming from Canada into the United States. So this morning, when it came, I went back in and looked at the tracking, and it arrived at my local post office at like 7:15 this morning, and it was out for delivery at 7:30. And sure enough, here it is. And inside it are the winnings that I got from the Dr. Rockwood 150th subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't followed Dr. Rockwood, I highly suggest that you go look at him and you give him a follow. He's got great content, great guy, well presented, and I'll leave a link down below to his channel. And for his subscription, for his 150 subscriber giveaway, he actually had 2 prizes, and I won the first prize, which was pretty exciting. I've actually done pretty well this year. This is the 4th giveaway that I've won. So I'm going to be doing one here shortly once I hit the 500 subscriber mark, and the last I checked, I was in the high 460s. So once I hit that 500 subscriber mark, I already have it planned and ready to go. But until I hit that number, we're going to wait. I'm going to wait until I get there. I want to do it now, but I'm going to wait until I get to the 500 subs. So without further ado, let me show you my fantastic, awesome winnings. And Dr. Rockwood went above and beyond the giveaway. And I really, really appreciate him, I appreciate his channel, and I really appreciate what he's done with this giveaway. So let's start with the bro note, as it was affectionately called. It says, "Hi Brad, congratulations on winning the first prize. The pipe is in good shape, but the silver ferrule needs some polishing. Otherwise, it's a nice smoker. I threw in a couple of extra things in there for you, so hopefully this package can make its way over to you in one piece. Thanks again for supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. I also love your videos. Thank you for putting out great content. All the best wishes. Cordially, Dr. Rockwood." Now, I've never heard him say his first name, so I'm not going to say his first name either. So, what was in the package? It was incredibly amazing. The first thing is a sample of Haunted Bookshop. And I really, really like Haunted Bookshop. I'm a big fan of Haunted Bookshop. So this is going to hit home very well. Dogs are obviously going to bark because I'm doing a video. They're actually right next to us is a water pumping station that pumps water up the hill to the folks on the rest of my road. And they've been working on it since 5 o'clock this morning. I don't know what's going on. I hope the folks up the road actually have water. But they're out there barking at the workers. So, and then, of course, the dog that's in the house is barking now, too, because they're barking. You have to have backup. The second thing, and this is really exciting to me, I'm a big fan of Nightcap. But this sample of Nightcap, and it's a large sample of Nightcap, is the original Dunhill Nightcap. And I've never had the Dunhill nightcap. I've only ever had the Peterson version, and really, really excited about that. Then I got further into the box, and there is a Zippo pipe lighter insert. Fantastic. I actually have thought multiple times about ordering one of these pipe lighter inserts from Zippo to put into my blue Zippo. I don't know if you remember or if you watched, but I did an experiment earlier this year of going from a pipe lighter Zippo inserts to the standard insert, and I decided I liked the standard insert better. But then I got a Karibi, and then I did a whole lighter test or experiment with myself, and I went back to, because my favorite insert is this pipe lighter insert, but I like this blue case, so that's going to be really nice because I can just swap it out. Really appreciate that. And then there was this beautiful, and I believe this is an 8 Deco. I don't think there's actually the actual brand on it, but I believe this is an 8 Deco. It's gorgeous. Look at that marble. It's just a really, really pretty tamper. And this is one of the ones that has the removable scoop / pick. I don't have any tampers like this, and I really appreciate that too. And it has an indented concave, or is that? Yeah, I guess it would be a concave tamper. So whenever you tamp your bowl, it actually allows the outside of the ash to settle down, and it keeps the burning ember in the middle. At least that's pretty much what my thoughts are on the concept behind this. And I've heard, sorry, I got an email. I heard them on a few podcasts talking about that you kind of tamp on an angle as you go in to try to keep a little bit of mound in the middle as opposed to just completely flat. So I'm looking forward to using that as well. And the big prize, and I won the first prize because Dr. Rockwood gave away 2. I was fortunate enough to win the first one. And sorry, I'm on my laptop, so I don't know if the laptop camera will be able to pick it up really well. And it is this Savinelli Punto Oro billiard. And it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And he said that the silver needs polished in it just a little bit. It's just in really good condition. This is an army mount. And it has the, I believe that metal piece is the adapter to go from, oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't use the filters anyway. I would have used the adapter if that's what it is. But it fits in there beautifully. And the grain on this pipe is not going to be done justice with my laptop's camera, but it is just a beautiful, beautiful pipe. You know, he talked about that it was lightly smoked, and it's very lightly smoked. It's an excellent condition if it's a state pipe. So just a little polishing with my wife's silver polish cloth, and this thing will be pristine. Again, Dr. Rockwood, I really appreciate the giveaway. I appreciate you. I appreciate your content. And I'm glad that you are part of our YTPC community. So there is my awesome winnings. And again, for everyone that's done a giveaway this year, thank you very much for doing it. And whether I won them or not, it's always big and fun to have those things in the community. So until we talk again, my friends, I got to go rescue my dogs out of the yard so they stop bugging the water company guys. Until we talk again, my friends, remember, it is better to pack your pipe light than it is to pack your pipe tight.